Let me ask you first and foremost this question. Uh, Whatever you spoke about this, don't you think it is too ideal, number one? And second is that, are you aware of the current major source of how electricity is produced?
Cool.
With advancing science and technology, if we are not left behind in stepping into the future of science and technology in other aspects, then why not in electrical vehicles? Why shall we continue with the format going on from so many years and not step into something which is more futuristic? That is the answer to your question.
I have not done it. And the current usage is fossil fuels, which are about to get exhausted. And the use right now, as I said, during the daytime, we can make use of solar energy, which is renewable and it is never going to get exhausted.
Daytime when it is raining?
You are studying in the campus of Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology and you are well aware that all the hot water supplies come via the solar supply. So you don't take bath during the winters.
I took a cold bath today.
That's something
Okay, moving on to the topic. Moving on to the topic at hand. Are you aware of the efficiency rate of solar power? The current consumption of vehicular services that we have, we cannot even fund 2% of it with solar energy.
With one step towards the future, we can make another step towards the future. If problem arises in that aspect, definitely necessary measures can be taken as per requirement when time comes. For that, we should at least step forward and then we can solve the problems which follow later on.
My opposition keeps on saying about, is it loud enough?
Yeah.
My opposition keeps on saying that we should be futuristic, we should be futuristic. Whereas she gives no way of actually being futuristic and the remedies, right? So what is just this heavy talk instead of supporting it with proper solutions and remedies? Number one. And second, being futuristic doesn't mean just talking in the air and giving the control or like drastically changing the ecosystem and everything. Today, since we are proceeding towards the future, even I can say that give healthcare to AI, give military to AI. What assurity is there that AI will not dominate us later on? So we should be futuristic, but at the same time be realistic.
Let us stick to the topic related to electric motor vehicles and not go to AI.
Yeah, just because
Right
your
now-
opposition said so,
Let me answer.
yeah.
Right now, the major problem we all are facing is air pollution. Let us take example of our capital, Delhi. If I am a non-smoker, I will still have problems in my spirometric examination just because I breathe the air of Delhi. So that is a major problem. Looking into the grave problems, the highest source of air pollution is automobile industry run by petroleum and diesel. So solving the bigger problem automatically solves the rest under the umbrella.
Moving on to the next question. The second speaker spoke about relaxations the government is giving when buying and registering a new electric vehicle. But I would say that the extra relaxations that they're giving is a cherry on the top with a rotten cake under it. The relaxations given does not even cover 10% of the car's cost. Then what is the use?
Good
We are
question.
just taking tiny steps towards the future. I'm not asking a person who is economically not well to buy an electric car all of a sudden. Right now the electric cars are very costly. So Mukesh Ambani sir has so many cars, hundreds of cars. Instead of buying hundreds of petrol and diesel cars, he can buy 4 or 5 electrical cars. It will serve equivalent for his easy living. That's what we are trying to say. The rich can contribute first, the poor or the economically low will automatically follow.
There are 8 billion people on the planet and one Mukesh Ambani. And moving on, beyond that, I thank the opposition for accepting the fact that the topic at hand is not viable right now.
Okay, so we proceed.
Okay, so I agree that there is one Mukesh Ambani When cars were launched before many years back, they were not afforded by every middle class individual, but today they are. So might be electrical cars one day will be at home of every person like today's cars are. Thank you.